Hey guys, it's Sharoy from Just Another Style channel, and today I have an NMD review for you guys. That's right, not on one pair, but two pairs of NMDs. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is my very first pair of NMDs I've ever owned. To tell you the truth, I already sold the black pair with the red tabs and the white boost because I had the opportunity to get more than one and I didn't know which one I actually really wanted, so I was like, might as well get both. And at the end of the day, I chose to go with the monochromatic pair, which actually stuck out to me more just because it was so simple, so clean. And even when I showed them to my mom was giving me fashion advice. She's like, yo, she didn't say yo, but she was like, honestly, keep the white ones. You can sell off the black ones. Do what you want with those ones. But these ones, you can't let these ones go. She's like, yo, these would look sick with your black distressed jeans, your blue distressed jeans. And I was like, geez, mom, you giving me fashion advice out here? And she's like, yeah, this is a really clean shoe. I don't want you to let it go. And she was right about that. So I ended up keeping the white pair with the black tabs, but the red tab one I sold out. I sold it off for a little bit over retail value. Don't worry, I don't like going straight up resale gang, like straight through prices. If that's you, that's your hustle. But honestly, I was just like, I didn't want to return them. I was like, I might as well flip it for a little extra because the bread release is coming up. And yeah, so let's get into the shoe. Alright, so right off the bat, the first thing that catches your eyes about the NMDs is the tabs on the side. On the black pair with the red tabs, it kind of looked like Lego bricks to me, and that's what kind of like was unappealing about it. And in general, the tabs do look a little bit like Lego bricks. And on the white pair with the black tabs, it just looked clean. And on the front tab of both shoes, on the outer side, you're gonna notice that there's an Adidas logo on there with the Adidas branding. And you'll also notice across the shoe that there's also different types of branding. Obviously, you have the 3 stripes on the shoe on both sides. You also have an Adidas logo on the tongue, which is kind of screen printed in there. It's not stitched on, it's screen printed in. And you'll also notice that on the back, there's the tab that says the brand with 3 stripes, and there's also something back there that has the Adidas logo and the name Adidas on the back as well. And finally, the last bit of branding across the shoe is on the soles. It says Adidas, once again with the logo, the brand with 3 stripes in 4 different languages at the bottom. I know you can't see it and it might seem like there's a lot of Adidas branding all over the shoe, but to be honest, it doesn't oversaturate the shoe with branding. Most of the branding on the shoe is really minimalistic and you have to be really up close and personal to even realize that it's there. So this subtle touch, kind of letting people know that this is an Adidas shoe, is very good to me, and I actually feel personally that it's not overdone. It's the right amount of branding on the shoe. Getting into the boost technology, I feel like this is my first time holding boost. It doesn't feel like cheap styrofoam. That's what it looked like to me in photos. I feel like the boost was a great touch to the shoe. Talking about the Ultra Boost in general, the Ultra Boosts were more of an activewear shoe while the NMDs were a lifestyle shoe. And just adding that little touch of like activewear technology in there with the boost technology, I feel that it kind of integrates both lifestyles together and gives it that more streetwear look rather than the Ultra Boost, which were meant to be more of an activewear thing but kind of got adopted into that streetwear look later on. Overall, the knitting on the shoes is perfectly done up. I feel like I personally like this model. I don't like the sock versions of it. I feel like with the lace up and everything like that, it's more of my style, fits into my wardrobe. Overall, both shoes were really clean, but at the end of the day, for this particular drop, I feel that the white pair with the black tabs was my personal favorite. Alright, so as far as sizing goes, go true to size. If you have a wider foot, go half a size up. Besides that, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else about the shoe except go half a size up if you're wider. It's kind of narrow at the front, that's the only reason. I have a narrow foot, so true to size is fine for me. Alright, so getting into my camp out experience for this shoe, I didn't stay overnight, so I can't really call it a camp out, but I woke up really early in the morning. I got the first TTC all the way down to downtown Toronto, and I went down to House of Hoops. The lineup wasn't that bad. I actually kind of woke up a little bit later than expected. I thought, damn, the lineup was gonna be huge, but it wasn't that bad. So they were handing out tickets. You were basically allowed to get 1 shoe per style, and you could only get 1 size. You couldn't get the same style twice in different sizes, so that was good. So everyone got a chance to get the shoes they wanted. I decided to get 2 of the pairs, the white one and the black one, because those 2 were like the basic, like monochromatic ones to me, and those are the only ones that really stuck out to me. And I was like, might as well Just take these home, sleep on it. But yeah, the lineup wasn't that bad overall. I feel like if people waited for the online drop, you were more likely to luck out. But standing in line, you probably had a better chance with the NMD. Especially with so many releases coming out, I recommend that if you really want a pair and haven't already got one, to just go line up outside your local Foot Locker that's selling it and is not doing a raffle. Just go line up and you probably will get at least one pair of NMDs. If you want, you can probably get even 2 to 3 pairs. I know one guy that walked out with 6 pairs because the lineup was so small towards the end. He got to re-line up and get his friend's shoes that weren't able to make it. So at the end of the day, lining up is probably the best way to go. The only thing I didn't like about lining up at House of Hoops, once I got my shoes, I was at the counter, I was ready to cash out. They were like, so where's the pair of socks? And I was like, what pair of socks? So apparently you had to buy a pair of socks at this House of Hoops to actually purchase the NMDs. So I was like kind of cheesed about that because I really didn't want to get a pair of socks. It was early in the morning and I was just like, I just want my NMDs and to get out of here. So everyone was rushing like the Nike bin, the Adidas bin. I was just like, let me get these cheap little Foot Locker socks for, I think it was $8.99 plus tax. Still, that's around $10 I wouldn't have wanted to spend. I rather just got my NMDs. I honestly felt bad for those kids that were getting their back to school shoes and were just kind of standing in line, had the exact amount of money for the NMDs, and then they got hit with the you gotta buy socks, and it was like they were like scrambling to get their change together and things like that. Overall, like, just let people buy their NMDs. Like, I know resell gang and things like that, but you know, don't knock people's hustle. Let them do what they gotta do. And now I got a pair of Foot Locker socks. Yeah. Honestly, don't even think I'm gonna use them, but it's white socks without any branding on it. Probably just gonna wear it for like rough use. So yeah, got NMDs plus white socks, guys. Alright guys, so that was my video on the Adidas NMDs. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked the review. The last review on my channel was the AJKOs, and that video was like, just kind of like an experiment. Let's just call it an experimental video for now, because I was still experimenting with my style, learning how to look at the camera and not feel awkward about it. But if you guys like that video or haven't seen it, go check it out. It might be cringeworthy to you guys, but you know, it is what it is. I actually think it turned out okay for what it was then. Anyways, thank you guys for all the support you've given me so far. The song in the vid is going to be off PartyNextDoor's new album, P3. It's called Only You. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you once again for all the support.